All right, I'm going to hand this over to Danny. He's going to run the Tabletop Bot Challenge, and I'll let you give him the history.
Sure. The Tabletop Bot Challenge is a challenge where you, does anybody have a robot for the Tabletop Bot Challenge?
Oh, you mean here?
One, here, that they want to actually do.
Here.
Because otherwise, like, why am I doing it? So I saw at least one hand raised. Okay, cool. So Challenge Bot, or Tabletop Challenge is a thing where the robot is supposed to go from one end of the table to the other and back again. And then there's a few more phases. And it was started a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away as a way of getting people who come to meetings to actually participate in building a robot. Let's see. Oh, actually, yeah. Go from one end of the table to the other, back again. Push a block off the table, and push a block into a shoebox. Yeah, that was the last one. The rules are purposely vague. The idea is, if you get it working under any circumstances, you can bring all the stuff that's required to get it to work here. So you don't have to use this table, for example, but if you don't want to lug a table with you and you think your robot can work on any table, you can use this table. You don't have to bring the table that you got it to work on. But stuff like that matters, because like the grip of the surface and whatever, and the size, and the angles of the edge, the corner. Okay, so raise your hand if you're ready to do phase 1. No? 2? 3? I saw a hand raised before. There are no more phases.
In 1 minute, I'll try it.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, actually, I have my challenge bot, which is a class I teach. I can talk about that for a little bit. So Wayne, the president before Osmond, I think, taught a class. Oh, there he is. There's Osmond. Wayne's not here. I don't think so. I don't see him. So he taught a class a long time ago. And I, at the time, had only done software stuff, and I had always been on like robotics teams, but I was always in the software area of the robotics team. So I was interested, I was nearby robots all the time, and then I decided to actually learn how to do the robotics part of robotics, the physical stuff. And his class really helped me learn how to do a lot of stuff. After taking the class, I started teaching the same material. I took the material that he provided, and I've been working on it. So now I have a bunch of videos on YouTube and toolboxes and stuff. And actually, I'm doing a class this weekend at the Hacker Dojo. If you're interested in learning how to build your own robot, go ahead and come see me, or you can actually come and see me. Come and see me. That's the best thing. I'm gonna go run back there and get my robot, because it looks like he's still working, and then I'll show it working right here. And it's a demo of what we built, what we're gonna build this weekend. BRB.
I should have timed that. That was pretty good, though.
And if these don't work, I have 2 more. So this one is set up to do follow, or it should. All right, cool. So it's doing it. Pretty good. So there's 2 main behaviors. Also, it's not very smart, so you can trick it. But it's pretty good for the process here is it's maintaining this distance and this distance. This is a thing that can detect distance. and then this is a thing that can change distance, and that's all it needs. So that's that behavior, and then this is how I write code.
And what's the name of the thing that changes the distance?
Wheel.
Oh, I'm gonna write that down.
Oh,
Where's the paper?
in conjunction with motor. So yeah, I just wrote some new software. Same hardware, new software. It may look like it's a different robot, but I actually just wrote new software and loaded it to the robot, I swear. So this robot will detect distance also, and it'll use that to determine whether it's over the box or off the edge of the box. And I don't know if you can tell, but the wheel is spinning right now, and then it stops spinning as soon as it gets over the edge. Spinning, not spinning. And when both of them stop spinning, it knows that it's at the edge of the box, and then it'll stop, turn around, and go in a different direction. Let's see if it works. Hey, it worked. Okay, so it stops, backs up, turns around, and then it goes in a different direction. Technically, it just did the robot, the Table Bot Challenge.
Yeah, that's your table.
This is a table.
Yeah, those certificates.
Yeah, so this is bile, and some of you who have been with the club for a while know about bile. This would be first of the Digesticons. Anyway.
Should be the last one.
Well, maybe, you never know. After the Table Bot Challenge today, he may be the last, yes, it's just true. Anyway, I've been working on this for a little while. I foolishly stood up here last time and said I was going to do Table Bot with a single sensor. Very tough, this pan and tilt sensor, kind of do like a radar thing. Tough to do. So far I haven't perfected that, so he's not doing that tonight, but we'll see how it goes. Some new technologies for me on here is my first robot with encoders for navigation. This is my first time trying to do this laser scanner, radar type of approach, things like that. So some new stuff for me. Anyways, in theory, we'll try and do level 1 here and see how this goes. I'm assuming he's going to leap right off the table, pretty much. But
watch out.
We'll see. Right, pretty much, yeah. Oh, wait, no, he's still looking at the table. Yeah. What he's doing now is he's looking for the block. He's looking for the goal, now he's looking for the block. And if he doesn't see anything, he's supposed to do level 1. Yeah. I had a hunch. So we can try and see if he does any better with a block. If he actually finds a block, then he'll do level 2. But I don't know about that. You're probably wondering about these LEDs. The blue is for finding a block, and the green is for finding a goal. So he thinks he found the block, but it's not over here, it's over there. Yeah, right. It's still a work in progress.
One more try.
But he does have
charm.
One more try? Okay, let's try putting the block over there.
Third time's a charm.
Yeah. See what happens. There's a green LED. If he finds the goal, it turns green. If I put the goal down there, he'll find the goal every time. But the block he's having a little trouble with. He's still work in progress.
How is he doing the color detection?
Huh?
How is he doing color detection?
He's not.
Oh.
He's got 2 LiDAR, just laser rangefinders, those little cheap LiDARs. He's just, this looks low and along the top of the table. So when he does this, he should hit that and get a hit off of it.
Is it parallel?
Yeah, and it was working fairly well at about 4 o'clock.
But the block further to the left, it seems to have a bias over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it right in the middle. Yeah, or maybe
Do a camp.
Yeah, do it. Do it.
try that. Oh, good news, I put this gold in here
Sure you want to leave it
Yeah.
like that?
Right.
You're ready. He's gonna run for it.
Well,
Maybe next time.
just to make so that just to show that I'm not lying, he does actually find the blocks. If I put the goal, so if I put this down here, I turn it back on again. One more time. The green LED will come on.
Put the
He'll
block
find
in the
goal.
middle between him and the goal.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, see, the LED turns green. He does find the goal. He's got that figured out. Anyway, we don't know what falls in there. Okay, great. Anyway, thanks, appreciate it. Okay, fun.
So the robot was named Bile.
Bile, yes, exactly.
Is there anybody else for kids?
Anybody else for tabletop? There, yeah, cool. Come on up.
So I'm Alpha Barbarino. This is my homebrew robot. This little plexiglass, 2 encoder motors, 2 IR sensors and a sonar sensor to fully knock these off correctly. And it's called Gen 2 because the first one, when it did level 1, didn't do a fantastic job. So, and just a little Arduino right now.
Can you point the microphone?
Oh, yep.
Like a hot dog.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay.
Let him think. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it
Yeah,
him or
he's
her?
supposed to first start turning immediately.
Neutral. Check all the connections.
Oh.
Batteries?
Yeah, I replaced the batteries just for this. And
It scared
they were
everybody.
saying that's not working.
Try it pointed towards the cans.
Give it some support. Clap. You can do it. Come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
If it's double A, then I have some fresh.
I actually have another set. Do you mind if I replace them and come back again and try this?
Do
All
we
right,
have
sorry.
somebody in the interim?
All right, take 2.
Take 2. Tabletop.
What was your thingy-verse thing called again?
Mark.
Oh, what was your thingy-verse?
MJ.
Okay,
Something.
go to mark-toys.com, which you can see the video I just posted for this last night in one of my many. But near the bottom of that page, it points to my Thingiverse site. There's some neat little servo brackets and stuff that are pretty easy to print.
Okay, so replace the batteries and try again.
Oh, there it goes. All right.
Hey.
So, scans, looks for the objects using the sonar thing, pushes off,
Right.
make sure it doesn't fall off.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
It's kind of like a cat.
Does it censor not an object? Or just a rubber band?
It's just a little rubber band there.
Okay.
Well, the sonar sensor and it's running out of power. There. All right.
Can I request that you just do it one more time?
Sure.
Oh, is the camera not pointed?
Okay.
Oh, that camera. That camera.
Bill? Did you get the last one?
Oh.
Just want to make sure it all goes down.
Well, I guess you can't call it fluke bot.
That's right, yeah. Maybe this last one. Come on. Finish it. Thanks for that. Yeah, I didn't have the sonar long enough, and so I guess it wasn't picking it up.
Before you leave, that's great for level 2. Does it do level 1?
I was here last time with a different robot, and it made level 1. Yeah,
Perfect.
so this came out.
Okay, yeah, sign the book with that
Okay.
robot.
All right, thank you.